Felt like a day, my name is Mighty Wereball, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We are on the hunt for the headmaster. And on top of that, everyone's hiding secrets. My character is still being an absolute gammon. Kirigiri obviously knows something about the headmaster she's not telling us, and Sakura's obviously not explained why she fought the bear. So we're just going to carry on right on with it. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Let's go. Do I need to talk? Let's go talk to Bacula. Morning, Bacula. What do you want? Well, the breakfast meeting. You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I'd better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure. So? Oh, well, he's gone. Morning, Aoi. Good morning, Hina. Morning. Hey, so, yesterday, you were kinda cool. Huh? What do you mean? You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend. I was thinking the same thing, but when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking. So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome. You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power. I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday? Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? Is this guy like turning into a fucking harem protagonist, even though all the lassies that show any kind of interest just die? I mean, that stuff is just... it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's, and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I am right. Alright? Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right, even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Go, team! Breakfast time. More important things to eat. Donuts. Donuts for breakfast is the most important part of the day. Never mind finding out stuff. So I entered the dining hall. The first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Togo? What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here. Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later? Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Hentai. I'm not sure what she thinks happened between us, but sure, why not? You don't understand. You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We all see how disgusting you are. Shut up! You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger. Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So, would you rather have your black eye on the left
or the right?
Yeah, sorry.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Is that what you're saying? She's just gone a little funny. It's like any episode now, she's just gonna jump Bakula's bones. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know?
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had the chance to talk to her about what I saw. Dude, you had the fucking opportunity to tell her what you saw, and you decided to be a bitch. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. And what is that gonna change? You literally just saw them fighting. Like, what is the big deal of hiding it? I don't get it.
Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than having one sue you, like I did.
Jeez, hero, you've lived a pretty brutal life. His house burned down, he's been sued by a woman. I feel all dizzy. I seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. Looks like Hina had an unexpected weakness. Sakura?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah, now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Can our talk wait until tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. Like, if I was in that position, all I would say is... I'd just float it out there and just say... Is it because of what happened in the gym? Boom. They don't know what you're talking about, but Sakura will. But no, our guy's a dumbass.
You guys, worship protein. It's like you're God or something.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
Sorry. Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh? How come?
'Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
You had 2 moms?
What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? So stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man.
Uh-huh. I scarfed down my breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Is it free time? I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Dude, all you need to do, you don't have to accuse her of anything. I should stop getting so triggered by this idiot. I should stop being so triggered by him. Free time. Let's go. Oh, probably shouldn't. Don't want to talk to her. No, I'm going to leave her just now because I don't think I've spoken to old Bakula here. So let's chat to him. I'm sure it'll be a thrilling conversation, and in no way will it be demeaning towards me at all. How are we doing, Bakula? What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Should I hang out with Bakula for a while? Sure, why not? Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I do hope you appreciate this.
I spent some time with Bakula. Bakula and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Bakula a present? Sure. What would you like to give him? Right. I decided to just give it a quick look up. Give him some coffee. Have a cup of coffee, sir. You bastard. How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Ogami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Bakula so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I have a question for you. Huh? You do? Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So, to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students. So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Dude, I am an anime protagonist. That is like a perfect description of a harem protagonist. A harem anime protagonist. That's exactly a perfect description of one. Boring, generic. Did you really have to list all that off? But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I. You seem to think it's barely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taken this to the extreme. You'll always be Bakula to me, buddy. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Bakula left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Bakula today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Bakula's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill, cool and composed. Give yourself a pat on the back. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. I just think of it as building character or something. I have plenty of time. Go somewhere else. Let's go talk to someone else then. Let's go talk to Sakura. I guess I should press the doorbell. I'm not in the best condition to talk right now. Can we do it tomorrow? Okay then. Never mind. I could try talking to Kirigiri, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with her. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Unless she knows more about me than I realise. Maybe there's some dark past that even I'm not fucking aware of. Ah, Jill, darling, let's speak to you.
Yeah. What's up? You wanna go on a murder spree with me?
Is it really a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Certainly is.
You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up.
The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Would you like to give Genocide Jack a present? Yes. What would you like to give her?
What? You're giving this to me? For really real? Oh man, I'm getting excited like whoa here.
Seeing Genocide Jack so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy, I guess. What, that's it? Oh, here's me thinking I'd get a little bit extra. Oh well, never mind. At 10 PM.
Attention, attention. Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly.
Oh. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Is he about to give us another motive? He thinks that's what it'll be. Let's talk to Sakura.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
Aren't you going to go in?
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina.
Huh?
No, never mind. I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
Sakura? Oh, okay. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered in the gym, it began. What's the motive going to be this time?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? You got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right? We have to go through this again?
Oh no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low in the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having had a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Baka, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Yeah, so what about it?
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
Oh, what are you talking about? There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura?
And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. Either way, I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. So, what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What?
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. I mean, the fact that he completely stated that he had a hostage, but everybody's just kind of ignoring that fact, you know.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind. You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now.
How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you have really cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well, sorry I can't. Even I don't know that.
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. She's telling the truth. You have to believe her. Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives. You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? It's because you're not listening to me.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down? If you go both down?
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Dingly dong, bingly bong. Is it bedtime?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially night time. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bedbugs bite.
Well, it's night time. We should all go to bed. Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is... over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. No, Sakura is not our enemy. Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was. That's... Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything. But... Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Assuming that one of us is still alive, it was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. Spy! She's the traitor. Bakula said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? By dressing up and drag and doing the hula. That'll get their attention.
As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe.
I think you mean football player.
Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change. But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Cool. That was a thing that happened. I think.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and night time is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Leave the area. Why do I get the feeling it's going to get to the point where nobody's going to be turning up to these breakfast meetings anymore? Is there a point in speaking to you? May as well. You still don't laugh with me. Kyoko, good morning. Yeah. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. All over something that you could have easily just said at the beginning. Ha, Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard. Toko, Bakula, what are you doing here?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
Threat?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Isn't it obvious? Because it makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets the balance.
That's a stupid reason.
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Baka!
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred. In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
Idiot! You really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Hold on, Bakula.
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
Oh, slap.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that. It should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
You think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down. This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000.
So, she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
It's what other people have feelings, Bakula, and all you do is mock them for it.
What's wrong with that?
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is coming back to bite you. It's going to come back and bite you. Hard.
And I will happily elude its attempts.
So, how about we eat? Maybe now's not a good time. Oh, I don't know, I'd still crush a couple of donuts and a fucking omelette or something. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. More free time? So what should I do today? Free time. Let's see if I can talk to Sakura, see if she's willing to speak to me about it. She'll probably just tell me to leave. You chugging your protein, Broughton? I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Yes. Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but you somehow remind me of him. Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now, thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Okay, go speak to somebody else now. Let's go speak to Aoi.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about.
Alright then. That was a short, sharp conversation. Who else is there? Can I try and speak to Kirigiri again? And she's going to ignore me again. Where's she? She's in the dressing room. Go away. She won't even look at me. Still doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, well, I'm kind of limited for my choices to speak to now. So let's go speak to... Well, since you're in front of me, let's speak to you, Toko.
When are we ever going to get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out.
Should I hang out with Toko? Sure.
What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person, showing me all this pity?
Well, don't know if we call it pity. I spent some time with Toko. What have I done? What have I done to make her grin at me like that? Okay. She looks like a predator eyeing up a pork chop. Should I be worried? Alright, what present do we give her then? Glasses.
Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you.
What, giving someone a pair of glasses is an engagement ring nowadays?
If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me.
Seeing Toko so pleased with something... Wait, did she just give me permission to use her as fat material? Is that what that was? All because of a pair of glasses. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate?
Huh? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time?
I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right?
No, it didn't really bother me. I mean, I already get debased by pretty much everybody else in this school, so, you know. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience, or...
Are you stupid?
What?
I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love?
No, not at all.
It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all.
Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Ooh, lovely. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, ding dong. Another day done?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially night time. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bedbugs bite.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. That sounds like a death flag. Monokuma Theatre, what now? What weirdness? Mini crabs.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back and suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I hear her annoyed sigh from the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey. But it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image. And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay. Lore. Bear lore. Also, is that like a variation of the rabbit, the tortoise and the hare story? The monkey and the crab? I don't know. Well, morning has come once again.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and night time is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. And we'll have to leave that until the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember, always keep it loud, keep it heavy, and I will see you in the next video.